So we are here live with Eliana. Is that how you pronounce it?
Eliana.
Eliana Spiro at the Center for Rural Development. And first of all, your name is gorgeous.
Thank you.
And it sounds like a ballerina name.
So, I don't know about that.
I think it does. So tell me a little bit, how did you get started in ballet?
I was 5 years old, and I don't really have any memory of it other than just like begging my mom to let me start classes. So
That's awesome. And you've been in ballet for how long now?
I started dancing at Missy's Gymnastics and Dance when I was 5, and then I switched to another studio in Wilmore, which is an hour and a half away, when I was 14. And then, I switched to others that were farther and farther until I went to my last one, which was 2 hours away.
So how did you get interested, or how did you get introduced to Ballet Mag?
My mom said something to me about how there was another ballet company coming into Lexington and how she wanted to go watch it. And so I think I was about 8 years old that I went and saw them for the first time.
So of all the ballets that you've ever seen, which has touched you the most?
Probably Hiding Place, because it's just a really good story of redemption. So.
And actually that ballet took place here at the center. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, was that the first ballet to take place here locally?
Yes, and it's coming back this year. So.
Yeah, we're so excited. And so it's going to be back here October 18th at 3 o'clock.
Yes.
So I hope that people can join us on that day. So Ballet Mag has a lot of Christian values. Was that something that attracted you to that performance group?
Yes, absolutely. Being homeschooled, it's definitely something that we like to prioritize.
So are there any other ballerinas in your family, or are you the first?
No, I'm definitely the only one.
That's great. So can you tell us a little bit about your background in ballet and why that's so important to you?
So I started dancing at 5, but I switched to another ballet school at 14, and I fell in love with it, I guess. So and then I decided that I wanted to take it professionally.
So do you ever get nervous before a performance, being on stage and all the people?
Not usually, actually. But lately I have, because, when you get older and you start advancing, you get bigger roles, and then that gets nerve-wracking. So
yes. So what's the favorite performance that you yourself have been in?
Probably Nutcracker. I've only done it once, and it was this past year. So it was really great being in like all the big pieces, like snow and flowers, and being in the gorgeous costumes. And
yes, I love that. I love that ballet. So what would you say to the little girl in the audience who wants to be a ballerina one day?
Just, don't give up on your dream, to just, pursue what you want. And if it is your dream, then for sure go for it. So, because that's what I did. And
so how many hours, I know a lot of people wonder, how many hours do you put in a week or a day for that matter to prepare for this type of career going forward?
As a student, I put in probably around 3 to 6 hours a day, 6 days a week.
Oh, wow.
So,
So did you ever feel like you couldn't do other things because ballet sort of dictated your life?
Yes, definitely. Growing up, I wanted to play different sports and stuff along with ballet, but it took too much too much time to do anything else. So.
And what was the age where you knew, this is what I really want to do, and I'll have to sacrifice other things to make this happen?
When I was around 14. So.
Yeah, so you knew pretty early on.
Yeah.
So in your profession of ballet, what are some of the life lessons that you've learned from participating at such a high level?
I have definitely learned to be independent and definitely chase after what I want. So, and definitely don't let anybody tell you to like bring you down. So Yeah.
And do you feel that ballet has prepared you for life in general?
Yes, absolutely.
And you can take those skills wherever you go.
Yes.
So, what are your future dreams?
My future dreams are definitely to keep going with the trainee program and hopefully at some point maybe become a company member and be able to tour all around with them.
Hiding Places that's coming to the center. Can you tell us a little bit about that plot?
Yes, it's the story about Corrie ten Boom and her sister Betsy going with the Holocaust, and it's a really big story of redemption and being able to forgive, and it's just amazing.
And that was just gorgeous on the stage.
Yes.
Great production. So we have Ballet Mag coming to the Center for Rural Development. And why would you tell people to come to that particular performance that was so inspiring to you?
Well, first, the arts are just gorgeous and they're absolutely amazing. And just being able to see the story come out and you just get to see everything in person, it's just life-changing.
So a lot of schools and a lot of children don't have access to the arts as much as they should. Why do you think arts is so important in the education of our young children?
I think it's a good way to just express yourself, and it's a good life lesson. And sometimes it helps you become independent, and I think that's extremely important. So,
Okay.
yes.
Once again, we are here at the Center for Rural Development. We hope that you join us to watch A Hiding Place with Ballet Mag on October the 18th at 3 p.m.